Hello again. How you doing? Hey, Rio. Myself, I'm doing pretty good. Glad to hear you're doing all right. All right. Let's get this party started. Welcome back to Roadcraft. I am HeadX, and this is HeadX Roadworks. Joining me again, as usual, is Sergey. Sergey, you want to say your hellos?
How are you, everyone? Good evening.
Can I please buy the Presta cargo truck or the Azov? I make no promises. Trying to save my money for the good stuff that comes at level 19. So, what do we got left here? Objectives. We need to build one more route. And that... Oh yeah, that was the one coming out of there. Okay, that's right, because I was thinking about coming out and building a bridge across this puddle. Which means we need to pave a landing on both sides of it. Well, we probably got to pave this whole thing. At least up to here. Because that's real bad on that hill. So maybe do both sides down the hill where it's squishy and see what they do on the dry part. I'm not sure what kind of
Yep.
trucks these ones are. So,
Hang on. Let me take out two trucks he asked for so you can show frame.
oh yeah.
I'm parking the first one. Give me 1 second to switch. Dang. Alright, go ahead.
There
You
we
can
go.
show that one. And he wanted the second one. He as off.
Yeah, what is it, Prosecco. It's not bad. It's the same truck frame as the Forwarder is. Just doesn't really have much of a turning radius.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem with that thing. His ass off.
Let's take it over and see how it does in the mud pit.
Yeah, it's really good in mud if you go straight.
If you go straight. Don't turn the steering wheel. Yeah, I think from that light pole down to the bottom we'll have to pave. Oh yeah, it's plowing right through the mud. And then the other side, basically where the second light pole up, there's that concrete block where the pipes go through. About there is where we'll have to pave up to on this side, I think. And we put down a metal bridge. We had 2 of those down yesterday. We had to actually remove one of them. The metal bridges are kind of inconvenient because they have a low clearance. Yeah, see, here's the Azov. The Azov probably isn't going to make it through the mud. I think it's pretty much going to be a decent truck for staying on the highway. I mean, we're not even all the way in there, and it's just died right out. So she's stuck solid right there. We got a little bit of forward momentum, but very little. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, if you jump into a claw truck, it's parked right in front of the bridge. In front of the metal bridge. On the concrete bridge, we're gonna need it anyway.
Alright. Ooh, loaded full of metal.
Yeah, we asked Mike, right?
Yeah.
To disassemble it on the last stream.
Right.
He never
Yeah.
put down concrete.
Yeah. So this stuff's gotta. I guess. Well. I guess we can take these steel beams back to the base and dump them in storage for now.
It's a long ride, though.
It's not too long. But I gotta turn my ringer volume down.
Alright, so you want to come from below, right? It's going first. Dang it.
Wow, this thing's like way overloaded. You know how it's usually like real quick driving? I mean, it's not a super slow thing. It's just crawling. Oh, I gotta move the crane too. This is not getting in there. Hey, Michael, watching and playing your own game today? There we go. Why can I not see my controls? I mean...
It's an option, I think, if you disable it before it already down to the dam.
Yeah, let me check that. Settings. Game settings. I wonder if it's because I turned hide hints on, you know? How you,
Yes, that's it. Alright, so let's take...
There we go.
I wonder if this containers...
Come on. Rotate your happy self. Well, we'll see if we get through this way. I think I'm going to play dancing games with it all the way across this bridge. But it's getting through now. See, this is why we don't like the metal bridges there, Ged. It's I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. But if you've got any kind of a tall vehicle or a vehicle with a crane on it, you just fight with it all the way. Wiggle, wiggle. I am good, good. I didn't want to be saying it wrong and there we go. Metal better than wood. Haven't you played Poly Bridge? Oh, I played Poly Bridge a long time ago. Yeah, I don't know. I might park this slow thing off to the side here and let something else come get them to take them beams back later, because this is definitely running really slow right now with all this weight. And we got work to do. Okay.
Caliper of that place, water.
So, what's that?
But I said I got your scalper out of there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because probably about the best spot for it will be back over here where I had it parked on that sandbank on before. I think that's down where I built that road around the tree line there. A great big through the middle of the big pond.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just off to the west side of that. I will. Not that.
That thing is going to fit through the metal bridge, which I'm not entirely positive about.
Yeah.
Guess I'm going to have to recover this bad boy. Let's see here. It's not fitting through the bridge, dude.
Yeah, you'll probably have to recover it back to the base.
Yeah, the bridges need... They're just not great. Hey, Psycho Kid, how you doing today?
Hey, Psycho Kid. What's going on? Just working? Can we use the Tega? We may get the Tega out for a little bit. Hit that like button. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I'm going to drive around here to this radius on the sand circle here and make sure my refilling is working like it's supposed to be. Use the old harvester to make a wood bridge. We don't really have any need for any wood bridges right now.
Alright, I get this thing going. It's still great.
Hey, on the bright side, I have the ability to refill. Go over to the puddle. Which puddle? Oh, where we got the Azov stuck in? No, we're not sure what kind of bridge we'll put across there. I mean, if we did wood, we'd have to go out and collect all the wood. I mean, I suppose no matter what kind we put in there, we're going to have to bring everything over.
Do you want to put the bridge over this puddle?
Yeah, I think over the bottom, the bottom edge, we'll pave down to it and stuff. Unless we can do one that'll reach all the way up.
It will reach right from that concrete embankment right by the whatever, all the way down to this side. Only 12 slabs. I'm gonna do it that way.
Yeah, I mean that would get us across there a lot easier. I still think gonna have to pave a good part of this though. But if we do that, we won't have to pave nearly as much as I was initially thinking.
Hey Steve, how are you?
Hey, Steve. Welcome in. Chester. You don't like our bridge placement, Chester?
Hurts our feelings.
Alright. Hey, that would be a pole.
We're in our zone. What is it even, man?
All right, let me go grab the dozer real quick. Yeah, we have 11% till we hit the 100% mark. So we are just about done with this map. It'd be nice if your experience level went up, not just based off of one objective, but based off of how much work you put into it. What map next? I'm kind of thinking, what is it, Sojourn, where you get the big dozer? I think that's where I want to go next. What are we doing now, Chester? We have a another route we have to move, and we're working on moving them the easiest possible way we can. Shortest distance between 2 points. But unfortunately, we can't do it in a straight line. Pave it. We're going to pave most of this. Pave everything. That's probably not likely to happen. We'll pave what we need to and move along. Now, that's not to say that we won't do some future episodes and come back and do some unnecessary cleanup and paving. You need a highway. 8-lane superhighway. Yes. Use the roller on the sand, it'll flatten it more. You know, it's something I've been considering trying. That idea is definitely not without merit. I guess you won't ask the question you were going to, as I've not done Sojourn yet. Let me guess, you were going to ask why I wasn't using the other dozers?
Yeah, the other dozer is much better. And the blade is like 40% larger than this one. And it's kind of like a different shape, so it's really
Yeah.
much better.
Stuck out a route in Sojourn. Keeps failing.
Pave it, it will not fail.
That's right. AI always needs help. Yeah, when it comes to the AI, the more the merrier. The easier you can make their life, the better off your life will be. I remember seeing people's roads in the demo, they were always so bumpy. That's because in order to get past the contours of the dirt in the ground, you have to dump so much sand on it. Where if you just put one layer like what most people do, like what we did, you never really get the original contour out of it. Ideally, to get the perfect road, you would want to go through, lay a bunch of sand, flatten it all out, lay a bunch more, flatten it all out. Don't forget that sand quarry's right up that hill right here.
It's fast.
Think it's flat enough? Well, we still got a pretty good bump on the other side here. See, we got this little rise right here has got to go away. See, if you run out like that a little bit, feather the sand out, you don't get that big bump going from one road to the next.
Just a lot of work though to do this.
Yes, yes it is. Stop wasting your gas money. All right. Caps, dude, caps. Thank you, Psycho Kid. How's it feeling being a YouTuber? You know, it's kind of fun. I like putting stuff out there and doing this. I enjoy it, so. Hey, Mr. Joe. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I hope you guys do too. Something feels different now. You have that feeling. It's about interaction with the people. Yeah. It's kind of almost like, when you get the same people in the chat and everything day after day, it's almost like you guys become kind of a family, Family or real close friends, and pick people's brain on how they do things. Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah. Yeah. A community family. Can you please pave it now? I think we're pretty well ready to pave it, Chester, or Ged.
Yeah, I'm getting the gear over.
Okay.
Probably gonna need to do the stretch on this side of the.
Don't nobody tell him. He'll never know. Never happened. Okay. Let's get this Azoff out of the way. Okay, which way are you going around with this stuff?
I am going to come from the road we paved. Right, I'm at the steel pipe facility, so I'm gonna come for the steel pipe facility and meet you by the sender, essentially.
Okay.
So I'm coming that way.
We need... How many, 6 slabs.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
have to get that other bridge built so we can to do the other side so we can get around to the other side to get that bottom end done.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to pave this side of the river too.
Yeah.
Figured. Like where I'm driving in right now, it's tough for this guy, but we got sand for most of this place, so maybe
Yeah.
it will work more or less.
Oh yeah.
Got it down to the water. It just decided I'm actually do this minute before we start doing the rest of it, so we can one shot.
Yeah, I was watching the playback of MJ's stream earlier where he was asking about whether the sand scalper was worth it in this map.
Some spots.
Eh, You got to find the right spots. Do a scout bridge? No. um,
Come on.
that didn't work out real well, did it?
No. Every time I jump in somebody else's sand truck, this thing just jumps in the air and just flies uncontrollably.
Gonna save up for another monitor so you can have your OBS open as you're playing the game and see your chat. Well, currently, right now, I wasn't supposed to, for unmentionable reasons, I wasn't supposed to, but I brought my laptop from work home so that I can at least see if it'll be worthwhile to use it for doing chat on it. And it seems to be working better because I can increase the size of it and have just the chat window open on that instead of using my phone. Because, well, phone just is not real convenient. Things are getting interesting. Why do you say that? Because I'm driving a paver down into the lake. Still doing it mainly yourself, but having fun. Oh, that's all right. I'm currently working on a plan with my boss so that I don't have to work every Saturday morning. And if that works out like I hope it does, then I'll be able to help you out in the mornings on Saturdays. See that? Will it clip through that? All right, I like it. Clip right through the pole. It's still on sunken. It's a lot of road. We've put a whole lot of road down on this map. We have paved areas we never would have expected to pave.
You know, quite a bit of asphalt here in this level for sure. Let's see if I manage to get to the main road and driving over that.
Somebody will have concrete covering all the maps. people paved everything because they got bored after doing the missions. Yeah. Made a nice road on Sunken. Bet I could make a few shortcuts. Well, David, did you see the road that I put on Sunken for the semi-truck? Kind of took the scenic route, but it's the kind of road you would want to jump on your motorcycle and ride it down.
If you got a few days to spare.
Do I ever play GeoGuessr? No, don't think I have. Dump truck was saying pave faster. I think should just set the route now. Yeah, we don't even have the bridge made. We'll jump on tomorrow and see how it goes. Just chilling with 2 days off. Dropped somewhere in the world, and you have to mark on the map where you are using Google Map Street View for clues. Hey, we got paid a fortune to make a new driveway for this place. Driveway Simulator Extreme. There you go. Trying to dodge the view of that pipe is a pain in the neck. Really?
Find out when trucks start rolling through if it's a good road or not.
You know that mysterious bump we couldn't get rid of over here? It didn't even want me to drive the paver over it.
Jimmy Hoffa is under there.
Yeah. Jimmy Hoffa jokes never get old.
And everybody finds it funny except Jimmy.
What's funny is Jimmy Hoffa's probably not dead. He's probably a million years old, hiding out, waiting to see what people will say next. Some crazy alias that he's going by, just so nobody knows it's him. Witness protection and all. After 20,000 years today, we present Chess 2.
Question is how to get the equipment over to the other side of this road, though.
We're gonna have to build that bridge, I think, and take it the other way around.
So I was gonna say,
The bridge over the dam.
Yeah, it's gonna make it through that puddle.
Chess don't need a sequel, just needs an update. Channel's starting to grow. Yeah, it's getting a little bit better. You know, again, I gotta say thank you to Zing for the raid the other day, because I think that tuned a lot of people in that weren't watching before, that found something that they enjoyed to see. So, on top of thanking everybody that is watching and subscribed and stuff, I need to thank Zing for bringing some extra viewers in. After I get this little patch here on this corner finished, I'll grab a truck and I'll load it up with some slabs to go get that bridge at the dam done.
All right. Not Rio.
Have a good night, Rio. Sure, we'll see you later. Unrolled asphalt's the same as rolled with grip. Use the Wayfarer. We might be able to use the Wayfarer to haul some concrete slabs over there. Or the eighth off. Ooh, slide off. No sliding off. Think it's a good road? Well, we try to make them as good as we can. Can I clip through that? Aha! You gotta like the fact that it'll clip through some of the objects that you can't move that are on the map.
Again, it will clip for what?
The wings of the paver will clip through things like the light poles and all that stuff that's laying on the side over there that you can't move.
Yeah.
Makes it real convenient so you can still get the full road in there.
Yeah, well, they need to do the same thing for a roller because they don't.
Yeah.
Doesn't. I can't roll that, so.
Okay. Back to the garage. Now, I do not have the Wayfarer yet, so...
Wayfarer, what, truck?
Yeah.
You want to take it out?
Yeah, we're going to use that to go haul these slabs.
Didn't I had it out? No, I had the other one. Find it.
It's alright. I got her.
Wait, you got it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Where'd they put it? All the way at the bottom somewhere. There it is. Deploy. Deploy. What did I say? Needed 6 of them?
I think so.
Three, 4, 5, 6. Wish the Wayfarer had an American trailer. I don't think there's anything wrong with this trailer. Okay, crane, 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 crane. Geez, how high did I lift that thing? Get out from under the truck.
Yeah, this is a lot of tarmac to cover.
Think we're gonna have to go deeper into the scene? Well, that answers that question. It's a 6-slot trailer.
Yeah, let's hope you're gonna make it.
What I'm not understanding is understand we crafting and recycling. The boxes imploded. Yes, yes, they did. That'll happen to them when they get ran into with a semi truck. Can't even hear the horn. Not from the inside, you can't. What is it on the outside? You still can't hear it. Apparently we don't get a horn.
It's unusual.
Yeah. No horn.
Break up in your truck already.
Yeah, maybe it went out when I hit the boxes. It's got a piece of cardboard wedged in it. Even though it has an air horn on the roof. Yeah. Caps, Gad. Turn the caps off. Makes you angry about the horn?
Yeah. Nobody's gonna drive that truck anymore. Kind of hard to deal with.
Yes. This particular truck's not exactly made for these maps. We already know the AI wouldn't even be able to handle it on a sanded road. I mean, it's only working right now because of the practice you get from playing SnowRunner. It would be funny if the bridges could collapse if you're hauling too much. Oof. Would be a very good bridge you built if it collapsed.
I gotta go this way.
But we have a bridge that functions.
Testicle. I'm starting to load up the gear, so
All right.
should be able to pave on that side.
Saying if you're hauling a full load and use a stick bridge, yeah, got to make sure you have the appropriate bridge for the amount of weight you got. I can see that. Nice, nice. Talk about that driving skill there, getting her around through all that stuff. Only a snow runner driver could do that. AI driver ain't gonna get it. Look at that. You are on the move.
Loaded those bad boys up. If I can get there in one piece with this thing. Especially for that metal bridge. Boy, it's not too high.
Ooh, yeah, that could be an issue.
Paver is quite high. Yeah, boys, but
We'll find out. We might have to unload to unload it and reload it.
very disappointing.
You have a second roller on the truck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, you got the new one with the good tires on it instead of a flat roller
Yes,
in the
sir.
back?
Yep. A little zippy. Alright,
Can't he
so I
just
take a
drive
right.
through the water? Not with this truck. Yeah, take a right. Yep, right turn, Clyde. Then stay to the left at the fork.
I don't run into cement truck on the way.
I don't think we have the route running right now. I think we got everything we had, so. But I don't know. Hang on.
I didn't think so,
Western
because we
Tunnel
logged off
Railway
as soon
Station.
as soon as we launched it. So.
Production facilities to the dam.
Yeah, it should be running. We logged off yesterday as soon as we finished building the road, so they should be still making money.
That's that one.
Alright, wish me luck.
Rots of Ruck.
Nope. It's not that one. Oh, no, I feed it through. We have to sneak up on it. No, they're all crooked though.
But you're getting through?
Yeah, I
Alright.
just snuck through. See if I can actually make this turn. 6.
Railway
Trailer's
station
gonna
to
weigh
production
down.
facilities. Industrial base to concrete slabs. Pumping station machine yard. Concrete slabs. Yeah, no rewards remaining. We must have shut it off. I mean, the route's still plotted, but yeah, there's no rewards remaining, so.
Must have ran out while we were building this road, I suppose.
Could be. Yeah. $43 fuel.
6 doesn't want to have to do anything with this road, dude. Come on, pull.
Come on, the Wayfarer made it. The Zix should definitely make it.
Oh, did you do this loop, or did you
Yeah.
have it left it at a bridge? Yeah?
I drove all the way around. I'm parked in front of the production facilities.
Okay, well, somebody tell Zix to cut it out and start, behaving.
See where I'm parked? And when you get parked and get the ramps down, then I'll jump into the paver.
All right. Your delivery is here.
All right.
Come on, seriously. We have to take parking break, though.
Okay, MJ. How many times did he do that the other day?
So I'm hauling the generator for that desert this morning. That was quite good. Although he almost tipped over a few times, but still, man is braver than me.
Adam says, hit that like, everyone. Thank you, Adam.
Yeah, I think I
$38 buried, 1 pound.
Dude, there's 0 chance you're gonna get it out of that. Look at that, huh? Made it.
Oh, ye of little faith. Did I leave a bare spot here? Let me get this bare spot. Yeah, I guess that's about as much of the bare spot as I'm getting. Yeah, in all honesty, I wasn't real sure if I was going to get stuck or not.
Put some real good money on the chance that I get out of that soon. We made it.
$88 buried, 0 found. I'm not sure I want to know what you got buried over there, Ged.
This thing's squirrely.
Well, this hill isn't making it any easier. This hill's kind of making this thing squirrely too, so.
I like bigger roller and all that. I don't know. We should use this thing to pull the slabs. The bridge we're about to build.
Yeah.
But I can take mine out if you're gonna load it. I don't have mine on the map, so I can.
Well, it's bridges.
But don't put the blueprint down for another hot minute here. Let me finish.
Yeah, I'll let you finish getting the. That's all right. I don't want to know. At least that thing has a little bit better traction. That would have been nice to have in that one spot there in Incommunicado by the gas station.
All right, you can go ahead, drop the bridge. I'm out of your way.
All right. 5 of them. Well, you know, here's an idea for just for the giggles and all. A little demonstration. We'll load the A's off up with 2 of them and load the Prosecco or whatever it is with the other 3. Our priest buried 5 people from sins, none found.
Okay then.
Oh, did you put the A's off away already?
Yeah, I did put it because it was in the loading zone. I'll take it out in a minute.
Yeah.
Stop loading that guy. I'll take out the others.
That way the guys can get to see the trucks in use as opposed to just driving around. think the Azov has a pretty decent sized bed, though.
Mm-hmm. It's not as wide as the Greenway, but it's longer.
Ooh.
Oh, shit, man. I'm making it out of here. Bought this guy. Alright, I'm gonna step away for 1 minute. I'll be right back.
All right. Think it's a 3 slot? It could be. Could be. Did I put my anchors out? Okay, I did. Wasn't quite sure if I did or not. Think the Azov is a 4 slot? I don't know. I'd almost say a 2.5 and a 3. With the fact that we're not really hauling cargo on, you know, we're hauling cargo without hauling cargo, it's kind of hard to say. Help, please. Yeah, I would definitely say the Azov's a 3 and the other one's about a 2.5. The Zix is a 5 slot. Maybe. We'd have to load some stuff up on there to find out. What's the interior look like? Let's find out. A handbrake over there on the right. Standard pedal layout. Shifter set up for left hand.
Time for the trip.
Alright. Looks like we got all kinds of levers in here. You're nice and clever. He's coming. Guessing left-handed person made it for left-handed people. I think it's a European design where they drive on the left side of the road. Really liking the Greenway cargo tractor. Yeah, the Greenway's pretty decent. I like it.
He'll be able to get out of here, but he's here.
Now that's a nice road with a nice bridge.
It is.
Look at that. No big bump transitioning from over to the side street. All right, I think that makes us ready to run this route.
Yep.
So, infrastructure, and we are production facilities to the dam. Start plotting. Why, when I hit start plotting, does it automatically put a point all the way at the very beginning of the thing? That's weird. It kind of plots the first curve all the way out for you.
Oh, nice. What? It's probably the old route, no?
No, it put it right from the building all the way coming out the door. The first spot is right here where I'm at, where the red right there, that green. That's the first spot when you hit start plotting. Go faster. That was an awesome idea. What was having them plot the curve around there? Or just the route that we made?
Road boss. Hope to make the corner.
Alright. Yeah, I don't want them to turn quite too sharp coming out of there.
That is nice. All of the routes we had cancelled, they're still showing money for me, so I restarted them and they still thing.
Huh.
So if you Next time, if you just cancel them without deleting them,
Uh-huh.
every time I can just restart them and
Oh, that's cool.
paid.
All right. Fire them up.
First one is Azov.
No. Looks like Voron.
I'm sorry, Voron. Second one is Voron. What do we pay for this? Baron is gonna have the best ride with that was.
Oh, the bridge onto the asphalt? Yeah. It gives you a better spot to put it. Even if all you do is lay a asphalt pad at the foot of the bridge, you get a better support for it. It don't get all funky with part of it sticking up out of the ground and everything. I think these guys are liking all the work we put in around here. I don't know. I could see myself coming back to this map in the future just to screw around and like pour sand and asphalt over the dam and everything where it's all a broken road to turn it into a nice smooth road again. Just for something to do. There's a lot you could do coming back and replaying each map. Content wise.
Yep, no, definitely. There's a lot of cleaning up after.
Go through, pick up like all the cargo containers that you can and haul them to the port and neatly stack them and just make the whole area look nice.
I saw a Reddit post. Somebody collected every single scrap and recycle it and made like 471 pipes. Sunken,
Wow.
I think. No, it's not too much numbers.
Well, what's worth more, the pipes or the steel beams when you sell them?
Pipes worth more, but they take more metal
To make.
Yeah, I was actually putting the numbers from Runner and Crunch per item.
Uh-huh.
Because the beams are easier to transport. You can stack like 2 of them in war or something. Pipes, biggest one I can use is a Greenway. What's his face? Forest. And that takes 12, maybe 13 if you. So it's a lot harder to transport.
Why are you backing up? I aimed you perfectly.
What?
Oh, look at that. I don't even have to fix the dam. At least we didn't waste time doing that beforehand. I think that's the first actual cutscene like that in the game so far. Goal complete.
That wasn't easy. You did good work there. I don't know about you, but this calls for a celebratory coffee. Get some rest. You earned it.
Boom shakalaka. All goals completed. Continue playing, because I do believe we still have some side objectives to do.
Yeah.
All our
Clean up river.
infrastructure's done.
Now we can finish cleaning the river up.
Yeah, we got to
Around
clean
the
up the river and organize operations at the sawmill and find all the rocket booster parts. Yeah, now that we can reach the river, that should be.
Yep.
It looks like one thing left in the area.
The problem is that it matched pretty good. I'm not sure if we can get it.
We could bring the big crane over here.
Pretty big.
Where?
Let's see what I can do. From here, I might.
Oh, that's why I'm not finding what I'm looking for. My map was turned sideways.
There's a log there. I got it.
All right. Objective complete.
That river's flowing smoothly now, thanks to you. Excellent work.
Hey, we do what we can. All right. We'll do the sawmill, and then we'll go looking for the rocket booster parts.
Works for me.
All right. That needs 25 logs.
Fished out a log.
Huh.
What I was gonna say, where is the sawmill?
The sawmill is just north of the port.
There are two places to drop off. I suggest we get the tree cut in over there and just start the trees around that place.
Yeah, the sawmill itself gets 15 of them, and the warehouse gets 10.
It's not too far from warehouse. We can drive the wheeled load, the cutters, and just drop them right in the zone.
Sounds like a plan. In fact, how close am I to it? I'm right over by the sawmill with mine.
Alright, I'll hit the other side.
And we got a pretty good pile of logs laying here too in front of me.
Now you want to load them up?
We would need to get a vehicle over here, but we got 1, 2. Let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 looks like sitting here that are already cut. We just need a forwarder to put them into.
Alright, you want me to bring the forwarder, or you want me to go ahead and cut the trees in another place?
Grab a forwarder. Gates says, can you use the old tree harvester? I could, but I've already got this one here where I need it. So we're going to use this one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, yeah, I'll grab 4 more of them from over here and get cut. goes into silent mode when you hit reverse. It's like they couldn't do the beep and the engine sound at the same time.
Interesting. Here. Right off the pavement and then you way past the song.
Yeah, they're all the ones that we were putting on the ground when we were clearing out for that. Getting the stuff off the ship.
A lot of water between industrial garage and this.
Lots of squishy spots. And that should be 15.
Alright, I'm gonna count them.
I gotta fix my cab. Driving straight and the cab's cocked a little bit and it's like throwing my aim off. Alright, which route was... No, that's not bad. Straight ahead. Hey, Mike. Made it in just as we're almost done with this map. We got one more side objective to do after we finish this up. But we're going to do some scouting after this to do that last side objective, which is finding the rocket parts.
That was not fun yesterday. I couldn't find anything. But last night I finally got the log forwarder and the log harvester going, so now I know how to do it. So I figured I would jump in now. Been playing Incommunicado since I left you guys. Made some good progress.
That's a fun map.
It is fun. So, want me to grab a harvester or
well, we've got
one of each right now?
We've got one of each out right now. I'm getting ready to cut down the last 10 trees that we need.
I'm gonna grab a harvester.
All right. Yeah, if you want to come over by where I'm at and help collect some trees. I don't know. I might have them all collected by the time you get here, but we'll find out.
Okay, I'll head over.
Nice big drop-off point they give you to put the logs in.
Right. Yeah, they probably expect for you to do what we're doing right now.
Instead of like the little aiming at the little boxes on building a bridge.
At any point you don't think it's worth me coming out to let me know, I'll just do something else.
Well, like I said, after this, the only other thing we got to do is our little scouting mission to find the rocket parts.
Yeah, should probably grab one truck, one crane, and one scout, and just get them.
Yeah.
I think there are going to be parts there.
The one part I searched and I couldn't find anything at all, so I wonder if it was deep in the water where one of those toy trucks I mentioned was.
Yeah, you've got to have your
maybe you have to drive the scout to even scan the area, but I won't
yeah.
the scout, so I don't know. I think a future version of this game could have something like dynamite where you could blow mountains apart. That'd be interesting.
Make for some good cutscenes.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Route failed. Between the industrial base and the backup.
Probably an accident. We don't have any squisher out.
I'll move that. Sorry.
And can you kick off that route after you move that, whatever that is?
Yeah.
Do you even need the route? I'll look at it. I spawned the wrong vehicle, or I moved the wrong vehicle, and I just abandoned it in the path. So. What was that? Structure dispatch.
There it is. Yeah.
Activate them again. So, Sergey, what are you doing?
I am loading the logs had left here for me, so I can do the other part of this quest. There are 15 logs here. We left from the previous mission.
You?
I'm probably gonna have them almost done. There are 4 of them left. So
Should I even bother with this?
probably not.
Actually, I'm gonna go over to Het. You can leave them on the ground for me. I'll load them.
Oh, great. My tree disappeared.
Did you just kill the tree for no particular reason again?
Well, that's interesting. Didn't even realize there was one behind me that could be cut. I just you know how you gotta activate the process when one disappears, you still gotta process it?
Yep.
I did that, and I just spun around and grabbed a tree from behind me.
Nice.
Want to just leave it on the ground for me?
I'm gonna just... The circle over here is where they gotta go.
Okay. Well...
Five more to cut. I'm kind of making myself a little path up through the trees here. Just not hacking off all of them off of the front opening. Oh, another disappearing tree.
Oh. My God. 15 logs off the ground faster than you cut how many of them?
Well,
So
I did have to
so-
drive all the way over here. And I would be further ahead, except I had 2 of them disappear on me so far. So this should be number 8, not number 6.
Still gotta drive more of it. And the story is gonna take a hot minute. I hope there is 15 in here.
Well, I counted them twice at 11 on the ground, and I cut 4 more, so. Last time I checked, 11 and 4 was 15.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
Fake news.
Yeah, I'm making a picnic area up here.
Well, I jumped into Scout. I'm gonna try to get to some of these areas that we're looking for things.
Yeah, there is a scanner in the scout. If you can hit that, I should be able to find it. Right, there is 15 in here. A lot of floating.
Alright, 15 out of 15. 7 out of 10. 3 more to go.
Like, which area you heading towards?
I am heading to what side is north? Let me see what.
The side where the arrow points up.
Oh, there is one. Okay. You want to drive a crane after this or a cargo truck?
I'll grab a crane.
No.
Alright, I'll drive a cargo truck. And let's meet Mike over by the whatever production facilities over there and see if we can find that car. So I need to go.
You'd have to take your socks off to confirm that math. Yeah, as long as your feet don't stink, man. Really? This tree kind of looks like Charlie Brown's Christmas tree.
Oh, did you just chop the top off? Is that what happened?
You'd like to think so. Alright, one more to go. Here we go. 10 out of 10. Mission
Yoo-hoo.
complete. Oh, we got to build a route for this. Haha.
What?
Yep.
Build a route to some
Plot route from the sawmill to the production facilities.
production facility.
Well,
From the sawmill.
it's the production facilities that are right close by, not the ones all the way to the east, the ones that are more central.
Yeah, but there is a universe of water between that and that. Because there is one pond, one super squishy spot.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we got squish outside of the sawmill. Then
Yeah.
it dries up a little bit. We got another good squishy spot at the edge of this pond. Then we go past the warehouse. And then another big pond. All right, hang on. I got to take this call.
Alright. Mike, were you able to find? You using the scanner?
I'm using the scanner. This is the area I looked in yesterday, and I had no luck. Oh, found it.
Alright.
Found it.
How big is it?
Small. It can fit on the small, like one slot or something.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, Nutter.
See if you can tow this thing with a winch while we head to the other spot.
All right,
Small enough.
where are you guys at right now?
We went up north. Mike found the right part. Problem is, he needs to get over the pipe to get over to where I'm at.
Okay, yeah, that one was it the one that was on the top of that pillar that was over here?
No, that's a tow truck.
Oh, okay, I see where Mike's at.
Yeah, Mike's right next to it. He's gonna
Ooh.
try to hook it and book with it towards
Ah,
the pipe.
I found a route in there.
Yeah,
Do we?
I connected it to my piece. They're light.
They're light. You can tow it.
Sort of. Yeah, very light, like aluminum, pretty much.
This one definitely gonna need a crane. It's
Actually, I
lower.
just found it. We don't need to do anything with it, though. It just says find.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just says find object. Did you find anything?
No, I drove a truck up here, so. Okay.
Well,
get my
I
scope.
found mine, so I'm not gonna bother doing anything with it.
Yeah. That's
Well, I'm only showing two more of them showing as. No, there should be three more.
three more. Yeah. I'm by the garage. I'm gonna hook down to the two in Suncor and see if I can scan for them.
Yeah, because there's one somewhere in that sand quarry over by the dam.
Yeah, one right below that.
And yeah,
One near the dam.
That's the only two that are still showing on my map.
I got 3
Yeah, where's the third
Okay.
one at?
Vehicle.
Left
All right.
by the
So
harbor.
one
Okay,
I'm
I
headed
see it.
towards too.
Over by the railroad tracks area. Okay, what vehicle do I got over here? I got a Lynx parked over here. I'll try to hit this one by the railroad train, by the train tracks.
See what I can find over here.
And then we'll worry about that road afterwards.
It'll make it easier on me. It's probably on the other side of the swamp.
I'm gonna drive through here spamming the object scanner.
Where you were.
Uh-oh, Ged's back. We're in trouble. Uh. No.
Surprised they don't. Oh, maybe they do want us to recover them afterwards. Who knows?
Oh, I found it.
Did you?
It says 2 objects found. I'm gonna go for that third one.
I'll beat you there. I'm gonna try.
Unless one of you guys is already on the way there.
Can we try out the tracked log crane? We don't have any need for a tracked log crane anymore.
Well, I think you go, Mr. Ferret, because I just left in the quarry.
There's one near quarry left here. Pre-head on.
Well, it's on the other side of the water. There's a whole area over there that it could be.
Can you get over there?
Yeah, I can get over there.
They made me force the river too.
I think I don't have to go through the river. I think I can go back to the railroad tracks and go up and around the train cars.
Like without a scout, you can't scan for this thing.
Yeah. Trying to flip myself over.
Trying to flip yourself over. Sounds to me like somebody's
Yeah,
upside down.
Yeah. I went down a 90-degree curve when I shouldn't. Professional.
Yeah, you're supposed to keep the rubber on the road, man. Rubber on the road.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta go work in 20 minutes.
Ah, got her. So we just got the one last object to find.
Yeah, working on it.
I'm trying to get back now. I recovered.
I don't know where they put
I mean, definitely some very inconvenient spots if we have to,
this.
happy helper, rubber on the road. Shh. Don't say nothing, man. You didn't see what you thought you saw. But yeah, if we have to if we had to pick them things up, not very convenient locations for it. I did no such thing. You can't prove it.
Up to my E.
I'm like 600 miles away, headed towards it. 780 meters.
I looked at all this bus. Check it out now.
It's gonna be in logging trucks, probably be Vorons or something. I wonder if we could get away with just sanding the areas for that, sanding them and smoothing them out.
Maybe. Keep in mind, I won't be able to stay much longer. I gotta check it out at 8:30. I got 9 o'clock maintenance tonight.
All right.
Gonna be. I'm gonna watch the stream and if those not Varons and if those whatever the semi trucks.
Yeah. I don't know what time it is. What are we looking at? 8:30.
Yeah. I don't know where this thing is at. That guy, but they buried it somewhere.
Well, I am
They at least had
320 meters away.
find this thing. Oh, if it's up on the hill right
From
there.
the surf.
Oh, it's right there. Mind.
Did you find it?
I didn't find it, but I just put a flag on it. You can see it from the map. I just like I need to go around deep mud, and it's like on the dry ground right above me. But with the thickness of this mud, it's only gonna take me 45 minutes to get there. So everybody hang on.
Well, I'm in a Lynx with massive mud tires, so.
See if you can hit that flag I just put up. Oh, actually, I think the rocket parts actually sell for money. Of course, so I ended up getting that
Maybe.
or something. Yeah, they glow yellow, dude. So probably worth some serious money.
I mean, I'm looking right at the thing and it's not. There we go.
There you go, see?
There are 10 people buried in our backyard. We constantly get blood on our lawnmower because our lawn is sinking. Well, dig them up. Let them out. All right, so we need to get the route set up and I'm going to plot the route and see what the best way is. Just so that I can figure out exactly what's got to get fixed and what don't.
Both objectives. Sawmill.
Somebody parked a forwarder right in the way, but you know.
That's probably. I'll move them out of the way. I mean, the Varons unlikely to make through the soup, but they're really Varons. We can just drop a bridge right here.
Yeah.
Only gonna take.
And I know this area here in front of the warehouse isn't super bad because that's where I was just at.
Yeah, it's gonna take 9 concrete slabs to route them. I'll try to do the bridge. Actually, from we're gonna take. All right, and there is no sand over there, by the way, too. I looked. It's like this. We're gonna have to find spots. And I don't see a hell of a lot, to be honest. Oh, there is a whole bunch of sand right here. Yeah. So, Scalper can probably cover coming out of the sawmill. So, here.
Got a gate we're gonna have to open up. I think we'll probably need a scout over here to open this gate.
Where's the gate?
Yeah, where's the gate?
You see where I'm plotting?
Where that is.
This is start. Oh, this gate. Production facility.
Yeah, right at the production facilities.
Yeah, I got that door. Just in case they make it over there.
I mean, we know they're not going to make it, but we can figure out what vehicles they are, so. Looks like a Voron. Yep, it's a Voron. Morons driving Vorons.
Where's she?
I'm impressed they made it through that spot.
They don't look rusty.
I mean, like I said, I know they're not going to make it all the way there because there's some deep, deep areas that they got to get through. This is probably where they'll get stuck the first time here. Oh, he's moving. Still moving. Ever so slowly, but he's moving. Come on, find a little purchase.
They're good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Of course, I think he's getting pushed from the second guy.
Yep.
Yeah, he's getting a push there. So is number 2 going to be able to get out of it?
I don't think so. Yes, I do.
Number 1's gone.
Maybe turn your diff lock on. The fact that you can
He's
read
moving.
the specifications on the tires is awesome.
Bridge with 8 logs over this thing.
I am just impressed that he is making it that far through there.
Uh-oh.
The second one is getting out.
Yeah, he's getting there. Look, there he is. He's got good ground.
So,
All right, where's number 1 at?
He's
Yeah.
entering the soup, so I'm gonna make it.
I think I can. I think I can.
Guy just hanging right through this thing.
I mean,
Oh, and he got stuck on the very end. Oh, I don't know.
no,
moving a
he's
little bit.
he's still going. The little Voron that could.
We got the door open, so if they actually both of them make it over there, they'll get in.
Yeah, let's go back to number 2 because number 2's just entering.
no, we should have no difference, right?
Well, because the mud and stuff will get churned up a little different from one to the next.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yep. See, he's stuck.
Well, maybe. Go forward. Oh, no.
Route failed.
I mean,
All right.
you got
Well,
harvester right there. You want to drop a bridge, or what?
yeah. You know what? Let's do that.
Drop a bridge.
Yeah.
Not even put the sand down. Just see what happens.
All right.
Go. Here's a bridge. 8 logs.
8 of them, huh? All right. We
Yeah, I got a cutter right on it. Let's see where my head of your way.
that one tried falling on me as I cut it. I had one do that earlier, and it managed to fall all the way before I could get it cut. This one tried it, but I got it cut before it got out of reach.
Yep. No. One out of 8. still gonna be quite a bit of mud on the exit. Maybe off the bridge. He's not gonna have a problem. I don't have to send it down.
Ah, I take it you're working from the other side?
Yes, sir. Got a harvester, we'll cut.
Of course, a lot of the ones right where I'm at are all big ones.
Can you
Gotta-
not cut down the big ones?
No, if they're too big, it won't let you cut them.
Do you know in the
Oh.
future if we can?
We'll drive through them for that matter.
Six. I got 7 coming.
To chop the meat. This one's-
All right, you said you're grabbing number 8 right now?
If
Yeah.
I make it with a heavy one.
I will
It's working.
pull my harvester out of the way. Let's go back over here.
Afraid to cut it because I don't know which way he's gonna turn it. Son of a... Oh, no, it will work. Yay! Because if he's gonna leave the log in the middle of the road, that was gonna be the problem.
Right. Ooh, not there. I
Mike's
only
here.
wanted to move that a little bit. Let's add a point.
Hang on, Mike, don't drop the sand in case,
Yeah.
because we're gonna need to
Yeah,
level
hang
it.
on. We might not even need to put any sand in there right now, Mike. I'm just gonna ship them.
Give it a hot minute and see what happens. We might need the sand, so, but wait a sec. Well, just send them. 1 and 2. All right, Mike, I'm taking bets. You think he's gonna make it over the bridge? Got into a suit, and he just flowed right through it, man.
Want me for it anyways?
Nah, They
No,
would, other trucks going to get stuck going off to that in a big pile of sand. Second one is having all kind of good time with oh, he just made it for the pump bottle.
yeah.
Is the third one dispatched?
Nope, just two.
So that actually was not that hard.
Yep.
And I made rank 17.
Nice.
All right. All objectives complete.
Now we're set up real nice. You can never be too prepared, right?
Alright. You got a boogie, gentlemen.
All right. You have yourself a good night. And
Yeah, take
with
care.
that, guys, we're
Thank
going to
you.
go ahead and call that a stream tonight. And we will start the new map of Sojourn tomorrow. So, wait, Wednesday. Tomorrow is SnowRunner. Almost messed up my own schedule there. Wednesday night we will start Sojourn. So with that said, you guys have a good night. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. And until then, we will see you next time. Sergey, you want to say your goodbyes?
Yep. Thank you everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe.
Michael?
Get disconnected already.
Okay, he disconnected already. All right, well, goodbye from Michael as well. And again, we will see you next time. Thank you.